Hello YouTube and welcome to my video on Pokemon Emerald Open 5. Last year I played in the Pokemon Emerald Open and for this season they're doing a circuit for all the tournaments. So I was like, oh wait, I really want to play in this again because last season I had a lot of fun. What you call like just I feel like I was really good at drafting that year, though my play wasn't the best. I made it to the top bracket, I believe. If it is over, I made it to the bracket. Let's see where I am. Yeah, I made it to the bracket last season. Oh yeah, by the way, if my talking is really bad here, this is all improvised. I kind of need to get a vid out this week. Well, I've been unintentionally having a 2 week schedule, but I'm gonna go into my channel changes later. It's like just because I feel like it's something important to touch on. But anyways, Emerald Open. It is a draft league for Gen 3 OU, but a few extra things are banned. I Jirachi is banned, Suicune is banned. Those are things that aren't normally banned. Everything else is par for the course for ADV OU. I'm not sure why. I just, I'm not sure why Mr. Mime is still banned. Like, I get why it is in the official format, but Baton Pass isn't nearly as bad here, so I don't think it should be banned. But that is besides the point. Where basically you have 90 points to draft like 8 Pokemon, I think. Um, let's see, where's the draft rules? Um, okay, yeah, 8 Pokemon, yeah. Uh, 90 points to draft 8 Pokemon. Each Pokemon has different point values. Like Raikou has the highest point value in 18, along with these guys right here. Then the lowest point values are like the bad Pokemon, like all of these, just this giant row of bad Pokemon plus Tropius. So yeah, uh, I feel like last season with my draft, I drafted really well. I got like a really good defense, special defense core. Dugtrio to beat the electric types, and then Arcanine to beat the grass types I really couldn't touch. Like I guess Skarmory's a flying type, but like, bleh. It's not clicking. I used Drill Peck maybe a couple games, but that's about it. Okay, so I drafted really well last season. I feel like my play wasn't the best, and I wasn't really well researched into like the mechanics of the game. So there's definitely a lot I missed, like mostly stuff about like Endure, Destiny Bonds, stuff like that. So I need to now that I'm more experienced in the format. I hope I could do better than top 128 this season. I don't know. Uh, a man can hope. A man can hope. And the point values for the Pokemon were changed going to this season. Like if we open up last season, draft board. Actually, let's just get the one over here. Yeah, Selby was an 18 points. Snorlax was an 18 points. Skarmory dropped a lot. It's probably due to like the usage stats. If we could go find the usage stats over here, like should call it, like Skarmory didn't do all too well. It is over here, it didn't perform well compared to what it was expected to perform. So that's probably why he got dropped. Also, like Pokemon like Charizard was like at the top of the user stats over here. Since it got raised, wait, did it get raised? No, it just feels like it got raised because 15 is an insane amount for a Charizard. Like my goodness. Okay, now draft plans. I have very little planning going to this draft. There's a few Pokemon I'm interested in getting because like they're so versatile. Uh, and like basically my idea is just to build kind of like last time but more defined. It's just have a game plan on what kind of core I want to build and then build it. For example, let me go open up my team builder real quick. Like Salamence. Salamence is a very versatile Pokemon in this format. It could be run special attacks with like Dragon Claw, Flamethrower, or Hydro Pump. It could run like Dragon Dance, EQ, HP Flying, and then whatever else you want. Or it could be like a defensive set with like Flamethrower, Protect, Wish, Toxic, like something like that. Uh, it has like a lot of utility with its ability as well. So it and its stats are also really good. Like solid bulk, good, very good offenses, very good speed. Uh, but it's like it has a few weaknesses and like mostly like ice Pokemon and then like just Pokemon that resist it and like Metagross could be a problem. Actually, can it be? It depends on the set. Actually, that's one thing I like about Supplements is its checks depend on the set, and then you can just pick partners that do really well for it. Like, uh, say your opponent, you struggle with Suicune, you can like get a strong electric, like I don't know, Zapdos. I mean, I doubt you could get both Zapdos and Salamence on the same draft, but I mean, if you can, you can. Yeah, they're both 17 pointers. I feel like that'd use up a lot of points. Actually, last season, let me go look at my draft from last season. Where is it? Actually, matchup finder. Okay, there. Uh, like last season, my draft wasn't really starved for points. Like Hitmonlee, how much was Hitmonlee? Let me go over here. It was like 6 or something. Uh, where is Hitmonlee? At 10. So I had like good points for mons across the board. Like pretty much most of my Pokemon. Actually, no, my board is over here. Yeah, most of my Pokemon were in OU or really good in OU, besides Haunter and Venomoth, and even then Haunter put in work throughout the season. So last season I had a very scary draft, and I hope I could like at least replicate it a bit. I feel like some Pokemon that I definitely got my eye out on are like Raikou, Salamence. I Dragonite could also be good. I already know Skarmory is good, try and true. Swampert, Regice. I'm not sure why Reggie. What does Reggie still do? Um, Reggie Steel. Um, Pretty sure this is just a wall with like a curse and stuff. I mean, it has like toxic. Does it have recover? No. Huh. Okay. I don't exactly know what this does, but apparently it's good, so I'll trust. Well, this, being unscripted is really bad for this kind of video because I don't know. Like, I guess I'm playing the draft league. How many people are have signed up? 244. Yeah, that's quite a bit. I feel. Oh yeah, by the way, for the draft, it's a snake draft. Like basically, if we go to like, let's go to last season. The first draft starts here. Then you just go straight line across. Then the last person gets two. Then it goes back, and then the first person gets two. Then it repeats and repeats. Since a Pokemon could be drafted over once in your pool, that means like you have to get really good value picks. Like everyone chose like the best picks like in the first two picks, and then everyone else just goes and goes. Oh my god! Okay, my. By the way, my draft pool was stacked last time. Ultra Albina and King L5. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Hopefully I don't play. Actually, it doesn't matter if I play really good players. I feel like as long as if I get a good draft and I have good prep, which I don't expect to have good prep this year because just because my schedule is so busy, but hopefully like maybe at nighttime I could do go to like building. I have no clue. Which that gets me onto my next point. Uploading. I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna try to. I'm either gonna upload or stream all these battles when I can. I might just stream them and then I'll upload them separately, on like a weekend day maybe. I feel like that could be a good schedule because, but the thing is, it conflicts with my plan for a new schedule, which is upload one video every week. Which, yeah, these are videos, but I'm mainly a VGC channel. Like, straight up, I am a VGC channel. Like, if you go look at my content, it's pretty much all VGC related right now. Um, VGC, VGC draft, meme, VGC, and then more draft. But nowadays, I'm a VGC channel. Uh, so I think my plan for YouTube is that I'm gonna try to upload like longer discussion based videos, like my recaps, my team building guides, etc. For like at least hopefully one or two a month, and then the rest of my videos will be uh, weekly, weekly laddering stuff. Because I feel like laddering is just it's an easy way to get content, and also I kind of need to set a schedule for laddering because I do not ladder a lot. Say if I wanted to do like a video about this Cryo team I have here, I just ladder with it, get some GC prep in because I kind of need the GCs to qualify for. Do I need them? It depends on how well I do at North American International Championships, but eh, I get content, I get practice. It's gonna be a win-win. I want to do more edited content. However, my Reg G tier list video is currently in editing, and it's taking a while because I don't have the time to edit every single graphic. But I don't want to redo the video either because I don't have the time to record like an hour long video of just me yapping either. So that video is gonna be postponed. In fact, I'm gonna probably include a section at the end where I just go over the mistakes I made in my tier list because yeah, Zacian is not above Groudon. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of my plan for YouTube. It's like every weekend I upload a VGC video, and then whatever weekend day I don't post VGC, I'll be or the weekend day where I don't post, I'll post what you call it the draft league video if I can, or I'll just stream them and maybe I'll just okay. So it's for my draft stuff. I want to talk about my build going into it. So maybe I'll just do that. So it warrants having a video if I stream. Maybe that's the plan. I don't have a really good plan for this. But the draft is gonna start on the February 27th, I think. Yeah, the draft starts on February 27th. It lasts like May or something. It's gonna be a long draft. The draft league's gonna take uh actually let me go look at the structure. Mm, battle pools of four, so that's 3 rounds. Um okay, yeah, so it is about a week for drafting, then another 3 weeks for battles about. Then for bracket, how big was bracket last time? Uh, let's see, 1, 2, 3 rounds, 3 rounds, and then top 16, which was another. Uh, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's let's see, 7. Yeah, 10 weeks, and then draft. So that's 11. So an 11-week draft, if I make it all the way to finals, of course it'll probably be shorter. I don't expect to make finals, but that's my goal. My goal is my goal is to qualify for the what you call the final tournament of the the Invitational. Yeah, uh, which there's 1, 2, 3 other tournaments for it. So hopefully I'll be able to join them all, play them, do well enough to get enough points and qualify. But yeah, that's my plan for YouTube. That's my plan for the draft. Uh, I think that's all I gotta say here. Hopefully next weekend I could publish my Merida recap for the regional, and then the weekend after that I get the weekend after that I can do EYC because I'm not recording on. I don't think I want to record on Monday. I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna record on Monday. Actually, maybe we could. Oh wait, yeah, it ends late on Sunday. So maybe I could do EYC next weekend instead and just pretend Merida never existed. And then the weekend after that, I'm gonna go over my draft. The first week of March, the first weekend of March, is where I go over my draft. Because my draft will probably be finished by then. I hope it is. How many European players are or yeah, like how many non ESTPC people are playing? Quite a lot. Oh my god. Okay, so it's mostly the Americas and Europe that are playing. So hopefully that shouldn't be that bad. I might have to like tinker uh with my sleep schedule a little bit to make this work. But if I want to have my draft finished by like Sunday, that'll be really nice so I could discuss it. And then after that, it'll just be and then like one weekend day it's battles, and then the other one is laddering or to a discussion. Okay, yeah, that's my plan for YouTube. Coming into like the new Draft League season, I'm really excited to play. I love Draft League. I've joined like a bunch of like the Draft League I posted a video about like a while ago. It kind of died off like after a few rounds. Like I played like what 2 rounds and then nobody wanted to schedule anymore. Uh, that's the thing with like doing drafts with friends is that once it dies off, and nobody's like interested in playing. So hope, but since this is like or not an official draft, but like a big draft hosted by big people who like actually conform to schedules. Uh, like Kaz and Keegan, they basically do like a lot of uh draft league stuff. Draft league stuff all the time. Like I'm pretty sure one of them's even playing. I know they both put. No, Keegan played at the BBL. I know, and I know Kaz because we played against each other in the last Emerald Open season. So yeah, these people actually know what they're doing when it comes to drafts, so it won't die off. I hope it doesn't die off. And then so I get to actually have an upload schedule instead of just play my games and the draft dies and then my video goes to waste. That isn't gonna happen this season. So yeah, I love Draft League. I'm happy to play, and hopefully I can get that crown. See you guys in the next video.